This is the new Nissan Micra, and in terms of design, it's a massive improvement over the old car. Now here's the old car, look at it, it's all a bit frumpy and ugly, and you can think of the transformation as going from a caterpillar to a beautiful butterfly. Now what do you think about that? Now, you'd have to pay for that, you see. This new Micra is quite a bit more expensive than the old Micra. In fact, it's a little bit more expensive than the average for this size of car. Now, if you click up there to go to carwow.co.uk, you can see the very latest prices on the new Micra. Also, you can actually fill in the details of the exact car you want and get offers back from dealers, and then you can compare prices. Now, on the inside, the Micra actually has a slightly European feel to it, and there's a reason for that. The car is actually built in France alongside the Renault Clio because Nissan and Renault are kind of joined as part of a special alliance. And anyway, yeah, it's a lot nicer than the old car, so everything you come into contact with does feel high class. I mean, I do like this two-tone effect, this leatherette on the dash, but I should point out that this is the range-topping Techno model, so it's got all the bells and whistles. If you're actually buying this car though, I recommend you should just go for the mid-level Ascent, because it's pretty much got all you need. You get cruise control, you've got alloy wheels, you've got air conditioning, you've got this touch screen here, and it's fairly easy to navigate. I like the fact that you've got these physical shortcut buttons here, which are nice and simple to operate while you're driving. The actual screen itself is a little bit low def, so yeah, it's not very shiny, and the screen isn't the most responsive, but it's okay to use. Now, if you click up there, you can actually see my full in-depth video review of it and have another good look around this car's cabin. It's quite a nice car to sit in, and everything's very easily laid out. So the controls for the ventilation system, they're just close at hand, dead easy to operate, and I like the way that the buttons feel nice and solid. I mean, that feels great. Now, people who buy small cars might think, well, I'm really tall, how am I going to get comfy? Good news with this car, that look at this. I mean, if you're really tall, you are going to be okay in here. Also, Nissan have cut out the roof just here above your head, so you do get quite a bit of headroom in the front, which is great if you're tall, and of course, if you're short, you can jack up the seat quite a long way. In terms of cubby spaces, glove box all right. There's a couple of spaces down here, cup holders. There's no armrests in the car, which is a bit annoying, especially as this is the top of the range car and it hasn't got that. Door bins, they're all right in the front. The problem is when we go into the back. Okay, so, look, there are no door bins at all. Really? I tell you what's worse though, look at this. Like I said, top of the range car, this one, and it has windy down windows here in the back, and they don't even go all the way down. That's not particularly good. Also, the windows are quite small, so it can feel a bit gloomy back here. Biggest problem though is this, look, I'm sitting up straight, my head is touching the roof. So that sloping roof line that makes the car look cool really does hinder rear passenger space. It's a shame because knee room, that's all right. You haven't got too much of a hump in the floor like you do have in some other small cars. And the footwells are quite large, so you can just about squeeze 3 people into the back if you need to. But once again, headroom's just a problem. What I can't complain about is this, look, you see you've got Isofix fittings here on these 2 outer seats, but you also have them there on the front passenger seat as well. And if you click up there, you can actually see my in-depth practicality video review on this car, so it's like with 3 people in the back, how easy it is to fit a child seat and just how much stuff you can fit into this car's boot. But I'm going to give you a quick overview now. The outright volume is kind of average for this class, so it's not too bad, but it's nothing special. But the problem is, this boot is devoid of any form of features. So in something like a Volkswagen Polo, you can get an adjustable boot floor, and this car doesn't have that. So you've got this big lip to lift stuff over, which isn't great if you've got a bad back. I'm looking for tethering points, like other cars might have, but there aren't any, and there's no 12-volt socket in the boot of this car either. So yeah, great. Now I'm just going to fold the seats down to show you the space that you have if you want to carry large load items. I'm just lifting these up so the seats will lie as flat as they can. There we go, and you can see the problem there. Well, you've got an all right amount of space. There is this huge ridge there, so if you wanted to load something heavy and push it to the front of the car, it's going to be very hard to do. And I think that this Nissan Micra isn't quite as practical as some other cars of this size.
That's all the practicality stuff dealt with. It's time to hit the road.
The Nissan Micra is a Japanese car that's built in France, but it was actually engineered in Cranfield in England, which means that its driving dynamics have been set up on UK roads. And that's great because I think that here in the UK it provides a brilliant blend of comfort and handling. You see the suspension, it does a pretty good job of dealing with the bumps in the road, yet through the corners this car doesn't feel all kind of baggy and loose like an old pair of Bants. Wouldn't go so far as to say it's fun though, you know, that'd be a bit of a lie. It's not as engaging to drive as something like a Mazda 2, but does that really matter? Because when you get on the motorway, this thing feels really stable at speed. It feels like a much bigger car, and for a small hatchback, it's not that noisy. You don't get too much wind noise or tyre roar either. So yeah, on the whole, it's quite impressive. However, when you get into the city, the progressive brakes, the light steering and clutch, and the nice gear change means that it's dead easy to manoeuvre. The only problem is the blind spot. So yeah, you get quite a blind spot there, but the worst one is at the back. I mean, have a look at that, it's huge, and that can make manoeuvring a little bit of a pain. Now, if you click it there, you can actually see for yourself by joining me for a 360-degree passenger ride video. At the moment, you can only get the Micra with 2 engines. I recommend you go for the 900cc turbo petrol. It can be a little bit hesitant when you're pulling away from junctions, but once you're rolling, yeah, it's fairly nippy and it gives good economy. You will be able to get a 1 litre petrol, which I've actually driven in a Renault Twingo. Remember, Nissan and Renault, they're kind of joined. Well, that engine just seems too slow. It'll be too slow for this car. So I reckon if you're going to do lots of miles and you want the best economy, you're going to have to go for the diesel. So it's supposed to do 64 miles per gallon. I'm getting almost 52. It's all right. And the engine itself, it's pretty smooth, and yeah, it's punchy as well. I quite like it. One word of warning though, if you want a Micra, at the moment you can't get one with an automatic gearbox.
Now then, it's time for the Car Wow 5 annoying things about the Nissan Micra.
The sun visors are unnecessarily large. Handy though if you want to drive by using the force alone. And you've got to be careful when you put them back up, because they can hit your head, and when you do put them back up properly, they make this noise. It's like the car's a blooming drum. The high location of the rear door handle can make it a little bit tricky for small children to get into the car themselves. Are you alright? Do the hand. Come on then. This new Micra is rather expensive. This is the range topping version and it costs over £19,000. And when you add in a couple of options, including this contrasting orange trim, which is 400 quid, you're looking at over 20 grand for this particular car. It's insane. I don't know why Nissan has decided not to stitch the gear gaiter all the way to the top. Looks like it's coming apart. It's not, it's just the way they've done it. I really like the look of the new Micra, but there are a few things that bug me, such as this fake plasticky carbon fibre like trim and the huge reversing sensors, which kind of look like car nipples.
Thankfully, the Micra has plenty of cool features which helps make up for all this. Here's the Car Wow 5 good things about the Nissan Micra.
You can get the car with a Bose speaker in the driver's headrest and that'll bounce sound around the car to create a concert-like experience. All Micras get an impressive range of safety kit as standard, including front, side and window airbags. There's lane departure warning and auto emergency braking, which can stop you running into pedestrians or cars. You can get this car with 360-degree cameras. The car has an acoustic windscreen to help prevent outside noises from coming in. You can get ambient lighting in the cubby hole where you keep your mobile phone, which comes on when you turn the lights on. If you click up there, you can go to carwow.co.uk for more information and to compare offers on the new Nissan Micra. So then, what's my verdict on this car? Should you avoid it? Should you consider it? Should you shortlist it? Or should you just go right ahead and buy it? Well, I reckon you should shortlist the Nissan Micra. There are cars of a similar size that are a bit more practical, but it's still a very nice thing. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and click up there to subscribe to our channel. Over there to watch my 360-degree passenger ride video on the Nissan Micra, down there for the detailed practicality video, and down there for the detailed infotainment video. Now, did you spot the Easter egg in this video? It was the picture of a Nissan GTR in the car's glove box in the exact same orange paint.